Weather changed drastically. It's like walked in. Jesus. Tacos. You're gonna follow me like jumped out? Yeah, she sure is. We take shortcuts here. Ow. I assume it's gonna be chill for a few things, and then it's gonna pop out whatever second half disaster. that they're gonna get some closure. I don't think they're ever gonna have that talk and openly admit it, but she knows and he knows that she knows. That's enough. It's enough for him, and that's what that matters. It's enough for them both. Yeah, Paris Promise is still gonna end up being a shithead, I'm sure. Not put it past him to be causing some kind of not friggin' disaster. Oh, it's all the way up there. We better just to teleport.
Seen everyone you wanted to see?
Yeah, for now.
I have. Sorry for keeping you all. Now, there's just one last matter. What Kona spoke to you about. I'm sure he made it abundantly clear, but I'm completely serious. I want you to stay in Tulihiola with me.
This isn't my home. I don't mind adventuring here a bit longer, but
I'm not forcing you, of course. But should you wish it, you'll always have a place here. Ah, that's right. This is for you. A permit granting passage to Shatural, which, as I recall, you've yet to see.
yeah, as much as I like this place, I don't know if they're gonna give me a choice with the staying here, but canonically for my character, Ishgard is home. Like, I'm still traveling, so I don't mind using this place as like a home base for
An
now.
adventurer like you could hardly resist, no?
But home is Ishgard.
I can't believe our journey is over already.
Gold? Are we gonna just discuss that? I feel like there was more going on with that you were supposed to learn about.
You accepted me as a comrade and stood with me to the end. You have my eternal gratitude. Thank you. Well, I had better get going. I need to start learning all my official Dawn servant duties. I'll be sure to share what my old man says about the Golden City too, once he tells me. Till then, feel free to pass the time as you like.
For now, I will remain in Tural. There's someone I'd like to see before returning to Charlian.
What about the rest of you?
Alize and I also intend to remain a while longer. As educational as this experience has been thus far, we feel there are even more lessons to be had for Garlemald. By hearing about the peace your father facilitated, and then seeing you reforge relations with Mamouk, we were reminded of a profound truth. That is, acceptance begins with understanding.
And, like you demonstrated throughout the rite, there are unexpected yet effective ways for two sides to understand each other. The question is how to encourage it, and by seeing more of this nation born of unity, we hope to find some hints.
Personally, I can hardly wait to learn more about the City of Gold. So, if I may, I'd like to stay in Tulu-Yolal as well.
By all means. Your rooms are at your disposal for as long as you need them.
And what of you? Thinking of touring Shaktural, perhaps?
Might as well. We're here.
Of course. You're hardly the type to leave half a continent unexplored.
Then perhaps we could travel together? The person I intend to meet is my mentor, so I'll be visiting my hometown in Shaktural.
Yeah, let's go together.
If you have no particular destination in mind, I'd be happy to guide you en route.
like that.
Then it's farewell for now. Take care, all of you.
Good job.
When you're ready, come and meet me at the Shaktural Skygate.
We're friends to the end, you hear me? Friends to the end!
I have the crystal for that one, but if I just would, or we'll just jump off. That too. Got the crystal for this one yet? Where did you level 98? Huh. I don't get anything for it, I don't think I get anything new until 100. That mean like Fate goes up maybe a little bit? Alright, I think I got all of them then. Yeah, I figured they were gonna come mess with this thing. But it should be sealed. Where'd you get the last one, buddy? Where'd you get the last one? Hold on. Okay, that's where the answer's where they got it. Couldn't just accept losing, huh? I'm curious what's in here. Trying to think of what would possibly Omega? No, we fought Omega. Ultima. Have we done Ultima yet at all? Yes, we did Ultima. Ultima Thule. We've done that. What is this? I don't like it. An Omega. Here we did Ultima. I'm trying to think if it's summon based from like any of the other summons. We've done everything. Pretty certain. Unless this connects back to Asians again. I don't like his smile. Ugh. I'm trying to think. This is a main thing, not a side stuff, so this could tie back into the Asians. Oh, he never planned to let him live. See, I thought you were being used the whole time, and you probably were, but now you're worse than the person using you, I think. Because you knew the whole time. It's not like you were witless in this. Okay. Is what this could be? I don't know if it would be anything that any summon-based thing that we've done. Haven't done. Could be a new thing. We'll find out. Their armor sets are cool.
Shall we then?
Absolutely. Even though it probably won't take long before we're called back here.
On the far side of that great bridge unfolded the wilds of Shaloni, where the sun guides in the Shatona tongue.
Right, we haven't really met the
A harsh
Sierra
guide,
or
to be
cat
sure,
people that live
with its
here.
blazing rays scorching the land and hardening its inhabitants. But sweeping change had come to the arid expanse when, beneath its red crust, vast deposits of ceruleum were discovered.
Here we are, cute
Embracing this opportunity, Vau Kona supporters hurtle on, driven by dreams of a future illuminated by blue flame. It is here that our journey continues, our path taking us along winding roads of steel, each length of track a declaration of hope and ambition. My home, Yasolani, lies past Shaloni. It will be a long journey, but the railroad should make it easier. As for the way to the train station, let's ride these fellows, shall we?
They're fine looking. the music here. Maybe a little concerned. Not that the wildlife would be that much of a threat, really, but it's fun to mess with him. Yeah, that was... Yeah, I think you were, like, very young when you left, though. Said, a lot's changed.
Well, well. It's become a proper town.
Hey! Now hold on a minute.
An actual cowboy town in my Final Fantasy. What's happening?
Some sort of trouble.
I'm talking to you, you old bastard.
Cowboys in my Final Fantasy. Oh.
Give me strength.
Okay, but his design is cool.
For the last time, the investigation is closed. There's no refuting the evidence.
I like the earrings.
I don't give a shit about your evidence, you lying scum. You release my friends, or I'll make you wish you had.
Let me remind you who the scum is here. Your friends, who had the temerity to point their firearms at me, the deputy chief of the Dust
I like
Watch.
his design a lot, actually.
And after taking them into custody, what should we discover but incontrovertible proof that they had committed larceny? They will not be released until they've paid for their crimes.
I'd heard the peacekeeping force had been formed to deal with growing lawlessness. Seems the situation is bad indeed.
Still kicking up a fuss, eh? Sounds like poor Zekua needs his bottle.
Sure he wouldn't prefer his mama's teat? Treat me like a child, will you? My friends haven't done anything wrong, damn it! They've been framed!
Oh, stubborn little runt. Listen here, Zekua. If you want to be treated like an adult, then you'd best comport yourself like one. That means respecting the rule of law. Order may be precarious here in Shaloni, but it can be had if each man does the right thing. And for those that don't, well, they have to answer to the Dust Watch. Now run along and think before you cast aspersions next time. Lest you hurt my feelings.
Okay.
That's how it's gonna be.
I wouldn't if I were you.
Hey, husband's back.
Is that?
Husband's back from war. Been gone like the whole expansion for except for like 5 minutes. Why do you show up in the weirdest places? What the
There's
fuck?
a time to fight and a time to withdraw. For you, that's now.
What?
Hey!
Oh, the designs are cool here.
What are you doing, Zekawa? You better not be stirring up trouble.
I like the designs.
Wahute! You sack of Ronek shit! This ain't over! You hear me?
You want to tell me what that was about?
Nothing that need concern you, sir. Zekawa is simply struggling to come to terms with the low character of his friends. But for good measure, I'll have the men keep an eye on him.
Yes, you do that.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll go make my rounds.
The fuck are you? By the way, husband, what are you doing here? Like we're here for 5 seconds and you vanished into a whole other area.
I wasn't expecting to see your faces among the crowd. Talk is rife there's a new Dawn servant. Take it you found it then. The Golden City.
Aye, the contest is over. And as I needed to return home to Yasulani, I offered to show our friends some of Shak Tural. What brings you north?
Nothing in particular. Just seeing what there is to see.
I very like you.
Gulul Jaja compensated me rather generously for our duel. I'll be able to enjoy a comfortable life on the road for the foreseeable future.
I give that 10 seconds. What the fuck you mean he compensated you? You don't do money well. What do you mean you think you'll be fine? I don't think you will be. I think you're gonna do something stupid with that money.
But for now, I shall be moving on.
Where are you going?
Oh, by the way, I recommend you try the Sabatender. They may not look it. They're surprisingly delicious.
I love this stupid idiot. Oh my god. I love him so much. Oh. He's become such a soft character too. I love him so much. He's just gonna fucking vanish. Bye.
But we don't serve Sabotender here.
Her face is just like, that's my dumbass. Right there. That's mine. I chose that. I can fight things. We'll be fine. The animation on her dress just went stock still. That's hilarious. Could have walked this way. That wouldn't have really taken that long, I feel like. Blue hair, huh? Let's see if it's like a light blue, a dark blue, what kind of blue? Up from your village, I'm assuming Viera, but that might be too soon. She's a Vera. Never mind. Not that rude to say. I am so curious to know what his actual name was. Right, Vieras are old. They could live to be hundreds of years old. At least in 12 they did. I wonder if how far they kept to that canon. My cowboy outfit. What's his name? Hello, what now? Alain Shafa. Yeah, no problem. I know you as Erinville, so. Yeah, not big news. Weren't you at the thing? Or is that outfit just the thing? Woman! Wait! Hugo, you're a tracker. I'll catch up with you. Good luck with that. I'm gonna have a good time trying to do that. I hope you know that. I'm not mounting. I'm literally walking in a circle here. Yeah. Kid stuff at this point. Listen, just stop the world from ending. I feel like this is nothing. I love your faith in me, Erinville. Love it. May have saved the star more than one occasion. I was not expecting Cowboy in my Final Fantasy, but I'll take it. Underneath our current news. Found it. Did a lot of things, but you know, the bracelet. That's a name. That's a name for a town. My goodness. Aren't you a fun actor? I guess, not my problem. I'm looking creatures here though. Thanks, Aaronville. I really appreciate that. Really appreciate that you left this job to me. Dragon-like creatures, they're dinosaurs. They're just dinosaurs. Cowboys and dinosaurs.
That's it. What's what? I've come up with a new recipe. Can't wait to try it.
I really need to check my other box because it doesn't activate. I heard that though, so thank you. Banana blend, why not? Random vacation. Thank you. That's what the subscriber was. Thank you for that. I'm gonna go find the name because I really gotta work on fixing the alert box, but then I forget about it because it doesn't always activate. Yeet it into the fire. I mean, literally. Oh, I forgot to move the thing. Oh, I see what you're doing. Yeah, well, he has the bracelet on him. That doesn't help. It's on him, though. Hey, Amber, you're the only one standing out there. Poor Anvil. Eventually. least you know where we could go. He cheated. That's what I'm hearing. Button. Walking about the same. Oh, we don't need that. Oh. Stuck on this dual thing. It's his plan. We're following his plan. Let him do his stuff. Oak's not one I don't think I've ever done. I'm pretty much already here, so fine. Stop it. Hey, listen, I barely got here. They're cute, whatever they are. Must have been a different rock. My bad. Would love to see you try to do something to me. Good luck with that. Goodness me, where could he have gone?
Wahoote! Finally caught up to me, I see.
Well, well, if it isn't our young outlaw. You've taken up stealing, I'm told. Can't say I'm surprised about that, but I am surprised that you'd offer yourself up to be arrested.
Sorry to disappoint, but you're the one who's going to answer for their crimes today.
Ooh, Aaronville.
Hey, that's my jewelry!
And my bag! So you found the stolen goods. That's fine work.
This barrel was at Shisenuetsi Springs, mixed in with others bound for Tuliyola. The Landsguard would have presumed it part of the regular ceruleum shipments and waved it through. And once it reached its destination, it would have been retrieved, and its contents sold for coin.
The audacity. Do we know who's behind this?
As fortune would have it, I spied the leader of this operation being handed one of the stolen items. A bracelet, which Vau Wuklamat had intended for her nursemaid, Namika.
It was from the Vow of Resolve?
Yeah, you guys fucked up.
Oh, you've seen it then?
No, no, never. And if I knew who had it, I would have arrested the scoundrel.
Funny, you say that, good sir.
What's the meaning of this, Wahoote?
It's a setup, sir. I have the bracelet, yes, but I only 'cause I found it. I swear. They're the real criminals. They concocted this scheme to frame me, so they could get me out of the picture.
Hi, we're not even from this town.
If you feel your honor's at stake, there's always the old-fashioned way. The law which folks have used to settle their differences for generations.
You don't mean...
Wahoote, I challenge you to a duel. The winner is right, the loser is wrong. Doesn't get simpler than that.
Yeah, have at it. Let your pistols do the talking! Please, do you honestly believe you can goad me into playing your game?
You refuse then? A baby alpaca's got more fight than you.
All right, boy. But remember, you asked for this. Come on, Zakawa! Give him what for!
Shouldn't we stop him, Chief? Even if it's just rubber bullets, we're in the middle of town.
Be quiet. Just watch.
You better hope it's rubber bullets from the other guy. I know he will do rubber bullets, but the other guy, I doubt he will. Oh, how cute.
Oh, you little shit!
Looks like you've gotten slow in your old age, vulture.
You and I are going to have a long talk.
I apologize for dueling in the middle of town. If you want to lock me up, then lock me up. But please, let my friends go. They've done nothing wrong.
You drew your gun within town limits. But Wihute drew first. Far as I'm concerned, you acted in self-defense. You're free to go. As are your friends.
Ha! You're not such a bad guy after all!
Just a man of the wilds, like you. But to think that Wihute had taken control of the Daybreakers, it pains me that it happened right under my nose.
What are you gonna do about his crew? Some of them are still in Tonatenui.
Those who have broken the law will be taken into custody. But those who haven't will be given the chance to resume walking the straight and narrow. What about you, Zakawa? What do you intend to do now?
Why, what I've always done. Protect the weak and help the helpless. The old-fashioned way.
Here, this was Vawuk Lamott's gift for someone, wasn't it?
Yes, a person very dear to her.
I suppose this is where we go our separate ways. My thanks again for your help apprehending the vulture.
We don't need to rush out. Oh, God. I mean, we're kind of on a chill part right now. Then the game's gonna pick up. It does this. There's always like the chill little moments in between horrible things happening. we're stuck here.
I'm so sorry, but we're not sure when the train will be running again.
You've got to be joking. Of all the places to get stuck at on the way.
Please don't tell me you've come to complain too.
We've just come to ask.
We heard that the earthquake had caused disruptions and wanted to ask when operations would resume. But I see that it will be a while yet.
I'm afraid so. Too few hands for too much work. It's time-consuming enough to inspect the tracks after every quake, but this last one we got after the succession ceremony was massive. Made a mess of a whole bunch of railroad ties.
The succession ceremony? We would have been in Tuliolal at the time. If it was as violent as you say, we should have felt it as well.
I have to admit, it was a touch strange, having seen my fair share of tremors. If I had to describe it, it felt more like the rumbling from an explosion.
Yeah, it's Peter.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Seriously? You're offering to help?
What about you, my friend? If you'd rather strike out on your own, I understand.
Though, if you were willing to lend us a hand too, we'd be truly tremendously grateful.
Why do you sound familiar?
Thank you! Thank you so much! I'm Shenza, by the way. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. If you would please step inside, I can introduce you to everyone.
Sorry for dragging you into this.
There they are.
He's in Rebirth as a random voice. That might be the only thing I've heard. I can't place anything else that he's done.
That's them, the two volunteers. Walika is our station master, and over there is our top driver, Nitoikwe. And this grizzled mug is Zopia, an engineer who joined around the same time as me.
Much obliged for the help. I'll make it worth your while, I promise.
Something the matter?
Oh! They look like the people from the first. Nothing. They wouldn't they're probably the other side of the coin. Soul split.
Oh? For a moment, it looked to me like you were just dying to say something.
You look like the people from the first.
We all have our secrets. Best not to pry.
Cute.
Right then. What I'd like you two to do is help us procure timber. We'll be using it to fashion new railroad ties, so it needs to be the strongest stuff we can get. In these parts, that means the trees in the Piata-Yonan Plain. It is Hetsaro territory, though, so we need to get their permission first. Come on, no time to waste.
They just, the way they talk back to the first, they just do it at the most random moments. Remind you that the first exists. That. Don't want it. I really want this particular outfit that they keep wearing. Like, can I have it? What is with male Makotes and doing this, though, with the pants? Relax. Let's go activate this first before I forget, because I've done that before. He's changed. He's not that way anymore. Plus he's got Luke Lamont to like balance him out. The person he hasn't visited, if I remember right, this was the people that he felt abandoned him. those actually. They're fancy. It's fine, we're not in a rush. Yeah, we're not in a rush, we're literally exploring and he's just going home. Yeah, we have time. I always feel like the cutscenes aren't as long as they make them seem. But it's fine.
A glorious grand machine indeed. I hope Namika was able to secure a seat.
Here she comes!
Thanks to you, we managed to resume service much faster than anticipated. You have our gratitude.
There's nothing so enchanting as a cerulean-powered engine in motion.
Ain't that the truth? Don't think I'll ever tire of watching them chugging along. They make wagons look like toys.
Wait to see what the
And so long as we can lay the
people
tracks,
make.
she can go on and on and on. Before you know it, she'll be crossing the entire continent.
Railroads are a somewhat recent addition to Thrall. As it stands, we can only ferry folks as far as Yassolani. And from an operational standpoint, we still have much to learn. There's always some problem or another to deal with. But we'll keep working at it. We'll hone our craft and continue expanding till one day our trains are running coast to coast. That's the ultimate dream.
Eorzea has like things that are way more advanced than trains. It's still cool though. Especially this place doesn't have the same
I
quiet
completely
stuff.
lost track of time. By now, I expect the train will be nearing Yassolani. When it returns, we'll see you on your way. So if you've got any preparations to make, you better make them quick.
Uh-oh.
Not another one?
You can't be serious.
This is a lot worse than just like an earthquake or something. This is the first promise he's doing.
Gods have mercy.
The Turo?
What in the flying? What's happening?
Oh, the train. Nitobekwe and the others.
Nope, that's where we need to be going. That's his home.
My home lies that way as well.
We're going. We'll walk, Aaronville. We're walking.
We're going to investigate. Right now!
This gives me 16 vibes. Jesus Christ. I know these were like in production at the same time. That's probably why, but Jesus Christ. What the fuck is that? Heading towards Tyrol.
What in the world? Are they heading for Tuliolal?
Well, shouldn't we go to his home first? I feel like Tyrol will still survive. Oh, fucking Jesus Christ. They weren't Garleans. That gave me Garlean vibes, though, with the airship. Your home, though. I would much rather go to his home first. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I feel like Tuliolal has a pretty good defense. Not great defense, but better than his home, probably.
Heavens forfend.
You're here. Good, good. They came from the sky and attacked without any warning.
Gives me Garlean vibes, but
The
they can't be
people need
Garlean.
our help.
Like that, Garleans aren't a threat anymore. So I'm wondering what was in the City of Gold. They're definitely technology based.
Can you stand?
Try to remain calm, everyone.
Yeah! What the?
Like, at least the city wasn't unprepared. I worry about Aaronville's home, because, like...
I don't know what they are.
There's
But they're
scions
not
here.
men.
Machine. Can't be... It's not Omega, because we've already dealt with Omega, which is what I would assume these are, normally.
Someone help me, please! Oh! Oh!
Bastard!
I'm so very fucking confused. They're machines.
What did it just do?
There you are, buddy.
Thank you.
Save the things. Just get to safety.
Like, I'm more worried. I still would have been more worried about Aaronville's because I feel like, number one, everyone here was here for the Ascension. For the town itself, number one, it's the capital with guards and stuff. Lamont. The scions are already here, at least a good amount of them. There's also other people that are well accustomed to fighting. It's not defenseless, it's not great.
I'll hold the line here. Fall back to the palace. Quickly, before it's overrun.
Thank you, Bakul Jaja.
When they put things in that are just so not Final Fantasy 14 vibes.
This is simply
I
how
would
I
have
do
given
things
these
now.
15. Like, this gives me 15 vibes now.
So, who wants to taste my blade next?
You better survive. I got emotionally attached to him. Watch, it's gonna say what it is later, and I'm gonna be like, oh, that's fucking obvious. Like, it's gonna be something that exists in another Final Fantasy game. Right now, I can't place it. Gives me Kingdom Heartsy vibes. A little bit with the armor stuff. It's not Garleon's. This isn't Allegan stuff, is it? Isn't Allegan stuff? Unless it is. But Kral said it earlier, it didn't really look like Allegan stuff. Like, the Crystal Tower was Allegan stuff. And that's quite different than this. We've introduced some probably fucking new threats.
By the gods, what has happened to you?
This is probably gonna be the next threat for a couple expansions, I would guess.
This is your breed.
torture, isn't it?
Ooh. She can deliver really good lines. I don't get when people say she can't. She can. I just feel like she does serious emotional stuff better. But I also feel like that's just her character.
After everything you've done in service to the throne, how could you betray us?
My demand is simple. The dissolution of Tuliyollal and surrender of all its territories.
Her dad is gonna die right here. You cannot tell me otherwise.
Refuse, and I will kill every last one of you.
Have you gone mad?
No, my ambition remains unchanged. To teach the masses the folly of war, that they cry out for peace, and thus unite the world.
What has changed you so much, and in so short a time? To harm the very people you swore to serve? This is an unforgivable deed committed by my son. My son!
Especially not like an adopted child. This is your birth child, too.
You have heard my ultimatum.
And you will have my answer. By my hands, I will end your madness.
It's not going to be, though. It's gonna be...
Papa, wait! I should be the one to do this.
No. His sins are mine to bear.
You're probably going to be the one.
Fear not. Ozoralja is strong. He has never been father's equal in combat.
Yeah, but your father isn't at his best right now, and you've got all whatever this is.
I believed you long dead. To have the chance to kill you myself is an unforeseen blessing.
Who knows what his armor can do? Without it. Yeah, he's probably much weaker. There's gonna be something that cheats. Like, this man's not gonna fight fair. Oh. Don't turn your back to him. Don't turn your back to him. That was healing magic, I would guess. But with technology, I'm very confused what this is.
How? Despite his old age, the mighty Gulul Jaja remains a fearsome foe indeed. You retain the vitality of two souls, despite the passing of one.
shall even the odds.
What is happening? Oh, if you tell me we don't get Berserker next expansion, I'll be pissed. I was doing Viper shit, but the red gives me Berserker vibes. Yeah.
Papa?
See, what she needs to deliver really good lines, she does. Like, incredibly great lines. Like, intense anger and intense sadness, she does really well.
Even the blessed are mortal.
Father!
You are no match for me.
Murderer. On my honor, as vow of resolve, I'll make you pay!
So the once faint-hearted girl would live up to her title.
Oh, the blades look cool when you pull them out. I didn't realize they get blade tinted. Red
Very
tinted
well.
blades.
If only to demonstrate the disparity between us, I give you a chance to prove yourself. Rally the entirety of your strength. Lay siege to my kingdom. Strike me down, like I did father. Then will you be his worthy successor?
Sriracha, wait!
My warships will remain in your skies. When you fail to prove your worth, I shall order them to lay waste to Tuli Yolal. Choose your next steps wisely.
Sorry. I said I was gonna get serious. I didn't get that serious, though. Interesting. But why? Why is that the look? Hi. I think I'll go back to that look. Pants don't match, but I know we're gonna get new ones soon, so it's fine. Is that the armor they gave? That was so stupid. God, Jesus. Oh, Jesus.
saving.
Father, please. You can't give up.
Are you there, oh friend?
I'm right here. I'm right here.
Look after my children.
What? I'm an old fossil like you. I've only got so many years left. But if that's what you want, it would be an honor.
You and I must go on another journey together someday.
Aye, you can count on it.
Stupid.
Oglamat. Kona.
Yes, Papa.
The graves of the Yokwi. You saw them, yes? I always found their teachings comforting.
Please, Father, you must save your strength.
Our flesh may wither and die, but so long as we are remembered, we are never truly gone. Through you, my hopes survive. Through you, I live on.
This game's stupid and I hate it.
So do not mourn me. Walk tall and see our nation to a brighter future.
Yoshi is mean. Mean man. He's mean and he owes me compensation for emotional damages. She does really good. I just feel like people don't like the way she I don't mind her normal talk. I feel like she excels in this kind of voice acting. I think most of them do. I feel like most of them are at their best when they're emotionally damaging me. Yoshi P owes me compensation for emotional damages. Yeah, come on and run the palace. Why you work all together. I gotta change my pants. And my shoes. The outfit worked for the other outfit, it doesn't work for this one. Making my cutscenes awkward as fuck. Too far down. They were around, they were doing their best. They weren't like not they were there. They were fighting. You could take a moment to grieve, it's okay. Running yourself ragged isn't gonna help with that either. Good.
steady now. I've brought you medicine. Drink.
There you are, Lamachi. I was beginning to...
Come on. Come on. Take it. Please.
Lamachi. Lamachi!
How could I?
Look at me, Lamachi. You need rest. You and her both. I will tend to this soul.
But my people... I have to help them.
The Landsguard have matters well in hand. Trust in them. If there's another attack, your people will need you to protect them. They'll need you to be sharp. So please rest. Consider it your duty.
I stood before them all. Said that we'd build a nation where everyone knows happiness.
There's nothing wrong with that. You still should stand by that.
So much for that promise. What good is a vow of resolve who cannot save her people?
Be nice. Why is the second response so mean?
You'll stick with me.
Not your fault. You have an asshole older brother. It's not your fault. You didn't cause this to happen.
You. My head's a little clearer now. I need to concentrate on what I can do, rather than what I can't. We've dealt with unfriendly factions before. From Yokhui still longing for conquest, to adherents of blessed siblings, people who are unwilling to listen. Even so, I believed that by learning about one another and engaging in good faith, we could peacefully settle our differences. And we did. But my brother is different. There will be no reasoning with him. He killed our people, our father. He'll stop at nothing to achieve his goal. What's more, he has power. The power to destroy the peace we've worked so hard to preserve. If I'm to protect that peace,
I would like to know
then I
what
must
the fuck
fight.
is going on with him, though, with all of this.
I must confront Zorolja and kill him.
Good. At least you weren't shy about it. He needs to fucking go. He's past the option of talking to you. Yeah, she found one. What is with the weird ass armor for this one? Weird as fuck. The boots are what's making it so. I have to cast the glare in. There, that's better. I mean, it gives me Omega and Ultima vibes, but we've already dealt with Omega. Where we dealt with Ultima? I can't remember, but I feel like we have. But I wouldn't put it beyond this being something of Asian design that got forgotten about. Not Halligan. Symbols give me Omega vibes. Actually gives me 13 vibes. I don't know why I left 13 out in my mind, but it gives me 13 vibes. What are they called? We dealt with Magitech, which is Garlean, which is 15 vibes, 6 and 15 vibes smashed together. Halligan is more crystal technology. So while it looks like technology, it doesn't give me technology vibes in the same way that this does. This gives me 13 vibes. I guess we really haven't seen anything that is reminiscent of 13. The second option, oh my god, such a himbo option. want to summon Thancred and Urianger back. I'm just...
Thank you for coming, everyone. And thank you for taking charge in the relief effort. We would have fared far worse without you.
Someone had to do it, that's all. Come, let's take stock.
In terms of casualties, at least 50 died in the attack. And many times that number are wounded. All available healers are seen to their care. Structural damage at least is limited, so essential business can be conducted without issue. That said, the people are understandably shaken. We must assuage their fears and begin working to restore things to normal as quickly as possible.
Now, the most confounding mystery remains our enemy. And their mechanical soldiers created with technology that surpasses anything I've ever seen. What is their nature? And how did Zoralja manage to bring them under his command? Such things remain unknown.
They emerged from the dome encasing Yasolani. We're quite certain of that much.
Speaking of the dome, we have some theories, I'm told.
Indeed. I would like to call upon some helpers to join the discussion. May I invite them here?
By all means.
It's me. Permission's been granted. You can come in.
Some of our other scions. Thancred, Urianger, Graha, maybe?
Greetings, everyone.
Yeah, Graha. Yeah. I guess Thancred and Urianger had their time. The Booksmart ones are probably better. I mean, Urianger's Booksmart too, but he had his shining moment, I guess.
Raha! Y'shtola! After that long voyage, I had hoped that we might be afforded a moment's rest, but I gather circumstances are quite dire.
All is well in the Annex, never fear. I've already dealt with the most pressing matters, and others hold the fort in my absence.
So you did get to come on the adventure. I hate that it has to be because something horrible is happening.
Following the changing of Dawn servants, Gulul Jar Jar spoke about the Golden City to his two successors. Thanks to Wuglamat, I was allowed to attend that meeting. What I heard led me to conclude that this was a matter for the students. Thus did I call upon our comrades who possess the requisite expertise. It was actually after that the dome manifested. But, based on what we know, I have reason to believe that it is connected to the Golden City.
While we're eager to help, we have limited familiarity with the situation. Might we trouble you to explain from the beginning?
As you know, it was a letter I found tucked
Graha knows
away
a
in the
little, just
Valdesian
not
Annex
everything that happened.
brought me to Toral. A letter from the Dawn servant, addressed to my grandfather, sent some 20 years ago.
The request to investigate the City of Gold.
Indeed. The strange thing is, there was mention of neither Toral nor the city in our records. Hoping to learn the truth of my grandfather's mission, what he did and saw, I volunteered to help in the rite of succession. At the end of which, I was able to hear the tale from Gulul Jar Jar. Like us, my grandfather went to the deepest chamber of the sky deep cenote. And, like us, he saw the gate to the Golden City.
Is that what you required our help with? This gate?
It was. You see, the gate was opened once in the past. And
it led to another reflection.
Okay. I wasn't wrong, this was Asian, kind of. Another reflection. Which one? I mean, that's the obvious conclusion, that it would be another reflection.
I can take the story from here. Considering my part in these affairs, I reckon maybe I'm best equipped to speak on the matter. I was there too, you see. In those ruins, together with Galuf and Galul Jaja, and what I saw
I wouldn't
that
be
day...
too far off to say that this might contain some stuff from 13. Considering the reflections usually contain a little bit from other Final Fantasies. Oh, I'm gonna see it myself. Just excuse me while I zone out. I'm okay with just listening to them, okay? But okay, I'll take you showing me. I guess I would like to know what Kral's grandfather looked like. He's Gallian.
This black stone is remarkable.
Or not Gal. He wears Garlean clothes, but he doesn't have the stone.
Wonder
Never
if
mind.
the structures in this part of the ruins were built by a completely different civilization.
It was over 1,000 years ago that the giants mined here. Their records make no mention of glowing stones.
Wow, your grandfather's kind of hot. Sorry. I apologize. His clothes give me Garlean vibes, though. But he's not Garlean, obviously, because they all have the stone.
It harbors high concentrations of ether, and on the surface
Actually, not all of them.
are
Not
what
all of them have
appear
the
to
stone.
be arcane patterns. They aren't Allegan, or Mahi, or Nemean. If anything, they put me in mind of the calculations of the South Sea Islanders, but even then...
Seven hells! What did you do?
Nothing.
An earthquake? None of this has ever happened before.
A void gate? Nay.
Oh, I mean, it's like a void gate, because a void gate also leads to another reflection. 1, 4... Reflections we've been to are Final Fantasy 1, basically, Final Fantasy 4. Oh, you're not gonna fucking tell me that Kral didn't come from here. That Kral's from another reflection. Lore. Lore is loring. There's usually something bad that's happening in every reflection. The first, too much light. The 12th? 13th? 13th? Is that what the void set one is? Too much darkness. What is this one? Obviously something with machines. I'm 100% that has to be Cryo.
Baby? Now hold on. Why would you...
Now, what's this? What is this? Who are you?
Hey, Ash. Thank you for the lure. You are luring very hard. It has to be Cryo's parent. I'll do this. I'm gonna need emotional compensation. Stop. Enough. I should have seen that too. Or am I the only one that Echo's still echoing for?
Galuf continued to study the gate for years after that, hoping to learn something of value. All he could conclude was that it was built with unknown technology, and that it led to another world, one apart from the void.
Into 1. Into 13. I can't remember which one the void. I think it's 13. I think it's 1 was the first. 13th was the void. I don't know how many other ones. I don't remember all the ones that have like collapsed or like. I mean, I thought the 13th had collapsed. So I would go to that one.
We'd assumed the ruins themselves were the Golden City, only to discover that the real prize actually lay beyond the gate and beyond our reach. Couldn't make head nor tail of the artifact either. As it had similar properties to the black stone in the ruins, we were convinced it was important, so Galul Jaja took it to the palace for safekeeping. Galuf, meanwhile, took the baby with him back to Charlian and raised her as his own.
Kyle's not from this one. Oh, where are you from, girl?
Then the child was...
Does that mean Kryle's a reflection of us? Because so far, everyone that Heidelin, especially ones that Heidelin focuses very heavy on, are reflections of us. That would make sense. She's specifically very chosen. It would make her a reflection of us again.
The earring inside the letter to my grandfather. It was apparently found amongst my swaddling clothes.
If this is true, then it means that you hail from another reflection.
So it would seem. I still struggle to take it all in myself. Looking back, Grandfather was always quick to seek distractions whenever I broached the subject. But never would I have guessed anything like this.
Which I guess, to be fair, makes sense
But
because
enough about me.
Kryle's...
We have more pressing matters.
Kryle's... the way she looks is a lot different from most of the Wallafell. She's very striking in her appearance. I feel like she does look different than most of them.
The forces that assailed Tuliyollal. You suspect they are somehow connected to the Golden City?
Thinking back on it, the soldiers looked like they could have been made from the same black stone.
And leading them was Zeralja. His involvement also lends weight to the theory. On the day of the succession ceremony, a bandit took me unawares and knocked me out. When I came to, I found my home turned upside down, with a few particular items missing. Namely the keystones I was entrusted with, for my role as Watcher of the Gate.
The bandit? You believe that it was...
I only got a glimpse of him, but I was a blue-scaled Hubigo. I know of no other.
The artifact stored at the palace was also stolen. The thief struck during the ceremony, and the guard was spread thin.
So our assumption is Zeralja somehow opened that gate to another reflection, where he acquired advanced technology and his mechanical army.
It fits. And if he did, then it's also likely that the dome is a product of this unknown reflection.
Hold on. We've been going on and on about the reflections, but what of my home?
I told you
What's
we
become
should
of
have
it?
gone there first. I'm just saying. Let's go. Let's go find out.
Indeed. Where it concerns other realities, I dare say the Scions are best suited to tackle the task.
You can say that again. We've been to the literal edge of existence. Some mysterious giant dome shouldn't scare us.
As you know, our order has ostensibly disbanded. We'd thank you to be discreet about our unofficial reunion.
This is like the 5th time that we've all gotten together. I don't, at this point, you're hopeless at disbanding, so shut up.
Worry not. We'll spare no effort to get to the bottom of this. And with our hero eager to help, you can be confident of the results.
I wanted to go there before coming back here, so...
I'm coming with you. If that's where my brother is, then that's where I must go. I can't say I understand everything you're discussing, but I know what I have to do. I have to put a stop to Zeralja and restore the people's happiness.
Suffice it to say, I share Lamachi's desire to join you. However, under these circumstances, it would be unwise for both vows to be absent from the city. As such, I shall remain in Tuliyollal. Come what may, I will protect our nation. So go forth, sister, and do what you must.
Thank you.
It may be prudent for us to likewise divide our forces. While one group ventures into the dome, the other keeps guard without.
Agreed. There's something I wish to investigate out here, so I will remain.
I as well. The enemy's warships still loom overhead, and I would see that we are prepared for the worst.
I wish to go to the dome.
Cool. So do I.
As a student, I have an obligation to investigate this potential threat to the world. But I'd be lying if I said I'm not deathly curious about my origins. If there's ought to be
Swear to
learned,
God, if we learn she's a
then I want
reflection
to
of the
learn it.
Warrior of Light, I'm gonna fucking laugh. It makes sense. It makes sense with Heidelin choosing her. But she's just probably another fucking reflection of us.
In that case, please let me come too.
Or even if she's not a reflection of us, she's like a reflection of like Rin, Rhine, all that.
I have to see what's become of my home. I may not be a fighter, but I know those lands like the back of my hand. I can guide you.
I'm not saying no. You're good.
If you hadn't offered, I would have asked. We're counting on you.
I'm not one for waiting around, so if it's all the same to you, I'll join the Dome crew.
You should accompany them, Graha. I expect your knowledge and experience will be useful. In the meantime, I intend to learn what I can about the gate, and will keep you apprised of my findings. Pray do the same.
Assuming communication is possible from inside the dome, we'll maintain contact and share any developments.
It seems our teams are assembled. A fine roster, I think.
Looks good to me. We'll find a way to deal with the threat. For the sake of Tural.
It's truly heartening to have you at our side for this. Thank you, everyone. Now, before we set off, there's one thing I need to do. The people are still shaken by the attack, and I'd like to reassure them as best I can.
Yeah, I got you. Go tell people she wants to speak. Got it. You're fine. Shush. Yeah, they haven't given up on you. Just a lot of chaos. You gotta give them a minute. I don't feel like you should be cheerful right now, I'm just saying. Because they're young doesn't mean they don't care. Like, you guys are so excited for them to be brought in. You can at least accept that they probably figure out what they're doing. Yeah. Any down here. Down here in this girl need to be persuaded. Yeah, I think it's all gonna be in this part of town. Grab some food and I'll be right back. wants to play. Where's Georgia?
Namachi, are you all right?
Yes. Don't worry. I'm ready for it. The fear, and sadness, and anger. Everything.
So much she's grown.
I am the reason to your resolve. But more than that, I am your brother.
I love them.
You needn't bear this burden alone. Remember this.
I love them.
As you likely already know, my father, our former Dawn servant, lost his life in the recent attack. He challenged the enemy leader to a duel and fought with skill and valor, and for a moment we believed he had won. But wielding an unknown power, his foe returned from death and struck him down. I could only watch as this happened. I could not tarnish my father's honor by interfering. Many of you have suffered terribly. You've taken wounds. You've lost friends and family. As vow of resolve, I failed in my duty to protect you. Words can't express the shame and regret I feel. And as much as it pains me to reveal this, the enemy leader was none other than my brother Zorolcha.
Zorolcha? It's true! I saw him!
We believe he staged the attack from Yasulani, which has been encased within a mysterious dome. I know that you're concerned for your loved ones there as well. But mark my words, I won't let Zorolja torment us any further. Our father gave his life to protect our nation, and I'm prepared to do the same.
You say that, but those metal monstrosities are still up there in the sky. What are you going to do about them?
Working on it.
The enemy is still on our doorstep, and waiting for them to strike again accomplishes nothing. That's why we're going to strike first. We are going to take the battle straight to Zorolja and put an end to it all.
And while my sister sallies forth, I will take charge of the city's defenses. Not another soul will come to harm. We swear to you.
Like our father before us, we will lead with resolve and reason to restore peace to our nation. So please, have patience and faith.
So the resolve goes on the attack, while reason shores up the defenses.
Survived.
Sounds like
Yay.
a fine plan. Needless to say, you can count on my sword. Dural's my home, and I'll do my part for it.
I'm emotionally attached to this stupid
Hear,
man
hear,
now.
brother. That makes two of us. Or was that two of we? Never mind that. What of the rest of you? Will you let others do the work? Or will you do your part and fight?
We fight! We fight! We're two Leolans because we're united! We'll stand with you and weather this storm!
He's right. This is our nation, and it falls to us to protect it.
We'll fight too! For Tuliola!
Me too! Me too!
We're all together in this!
Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
We've already learned much about our foe, and we will continue to learn more. In time, we will have the means to make their warships fall from the sky. When we join hands with our countrymen and our allies from afar, we're stronger than we dare to hope. Together, let us show the enemy the might
You could probably
of
request
Tuliola.
help from Charlian in the meantime, too. Probably be a good thing to do.
You are the beating heart of our nation. Each and every one of you.
Ellie, what are you doing?
Uncertain days lie ahead. But for now, I ask you to persevere. To go about your lives as you always do. Only then can we ensure we have the resources to see our nation through these trials. And when the time comes, we will strike. Tuliyola will not fall. We will prevail, and peace and happiness will be ours again.
I hate this outfit set they're doing. Or they had a really good one before this. This one just sucks. I don't like a single part of it. also some people complain that that there's a part where she takes a Scion should be in charge. And if this is the moment they're talking about, this feels very confusing because yes, the Scions have more experience. Her kingdom, though. I actually really don't see any problem with her calling the shots on this. Because it's in her kingdom and we're giving her the information to make those shots. We're not leaders. If anything, this part makes complete sense that she would be the one calling the shots. Will we fill her in and assist? Thank you for dropping by. I appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. No, Cactar. Dying Cactar. No, no. I wonder if we're gonna start doing more of the reflections for the rest of these expansions. That'd be a good idea. That'd be cool. A polearm, huh? Wonder who could have done that. Wasn't my husband or anything. Who just decides when he's gonna show up and when he's not. He just decides to only be involved when it suits him, and it's so fucking Estinian. Like, it just fits him so well, and I love it. Oh, there you are, in your full armor, too. They are particularly strong for you. She heard, like, I figured it'd be obvious who she is, the way she, like, she's a very obvious person. I always get involved with, like, teenagers and kids, like, just hanging off of your everywhere Justinian. That's a husband line right there. Okay, that's fine. Rain? I love you too. I'm right, in the first he lost his wife. It's been a while since Shadowbringers, honestly. Okay. Girl Hatia yelling from across the area. I have an idea! I love him. You can also go to the first and grab some stuff, buddy. Especially he's like a good like 10 feet away and he's like, I have an idea! I love him. Hold on. The Aether current over here. I need those for later. Eventually I'm gonna go around collecting them all. Probably once I get through this expansion while I'm waiting on other patches and stuff. At least get up to where they go into the dome before I stop for today. boy. Okay. A lot of people answered the call. About there. Yeah, we should already get into this one. I get next expansion? Or we at least age the twins up though? Because I feel like everything would have been happening over several years. And I really needed them to grow up. Like, more just because it's weird that they've been 16 for this long. That is where we're gonna leave it. And we'll pick it up a little bit tomorrow. Bye.